Hey guys, this is Brick and welcome back to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. In this episode, we're going to be hunting a Seltas Queen, which is an awesome, awesome monster. One of the most unique monsters in this game. Definitely. I'm still... Negative part is that I have to wear this goddamn waist. Look at this. Look at this disgusting... Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is gross. Ew. What? Oh, hello. I was like, why did my character get scared? Hello, Seltas Queen. You look a bit different than the tiny bug that you mate with. Now, I gotta say this. Right before I did this, right before I started doing this recording, I saw at least 2 different moves that I'd never seen the Seltas do before. So that sucked. This one right here that I need to try and... Hey! That was one. Thank you, Seltas. Wow. Cooperative. Now the other one was like something very unique, and I think it might only be able to happen without the bug on his back. Because in case you didn't know, spoiler alert, the Seltas and the Seltas Queen are going to do like some crazy Mighty Morphin Power Ranger shit right about now, since that was the pheromones. Now here comes the bug. It's going to get slapped on there, and now it's hypnotized and forced to do the Queen's bidding. This is not a relationship that the Seltas really gets anything out of. Seltas Queen, however, you know, it's kind of creepy. Oh boy. Oh! Okay. No, enough of that God, I hate those. It's interesting. Those projectiles turn to stamina draining ones when it's on the back of the Seltas, and they're defense down when the Seltas is free. Kind of interesting. Weird little detail. Now, the thing about the Seltas Queen that I don't like, in terms of just the fight, is that it's very slow when it's not enraged. But boy, when this thing is enraged, it is relentless. And that, I do like. Alright, I knocked the Seltas off using some jumping attacks. I'm going to see if I can't force the attacks that I want to see, the ones that I had never seen before. I'm going to see if I can't force them early. So I apologize if I just do a lot of standing around. This pose is actually pretty dangerous. I always kind of wrote it off. But if you're staying close to the Seltas Queen, it's pretty dangerous. It's got a very strong homing attack. It just grabs you with those big old pincers. But if you just keep your distance, it eventually just stops. Alright. I need to stand behind you to bait this attack. Nope. Not what I need. That's pheromones. That's alright. I'll deal with it. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Come on, then. Come at me, bruh. There we go. That's the scary one. That one does so much damage, and it can go up to 3 times in quick succession. Ugh. Gross. Okay, so you know what? Let's talk about things in the real world, since I'll be doing all the guide stuff in the guide anyway. First and most important thing is the Monster Hunter X trailer. Or Monster Hunter Cross, if you prefer. Which is a new 3DS Monster Hunter. Basically a sequel to this one. But I'd say it's more of just... I mean, yeah, it's a sequel. It's in the main line of Monster Hunter games, clearly. Has a lot of the same monsters as this one, it looks like, but plenty of older ones as well. It almost seems like it's called Cross because you're going to go to a lot of the old locations from the other games. Like Monster Hunter 3, Monster Hunter 2, Monster Hunter 1, and Monster Hunter Who Cares? So that's really awesome. It also looked a fair amount more like Frontier. The thing ow, wow, that was a decent angle. The thing I'm most excited about it is the addition of fighting styles and super moves. So reportedly, I don't know if this is actually true or not, every weapon's going to have 4 different fighting styles. Somebody can confirm or deny this in the comments. I don't know anything for sure. It's not like I was there or speak Japanese. But yeah, 4 different styles per weapon is such a ridiculous variety of moves that's partially why I find it so, like, suspect. Like, can they really do that? Do they have enough creativity in their minds to do that? And then the super moves just look incredible, like, especially the light bowgun move. Oh my god. It was just, like, so pleasing to the eyes. Looks so satisfying to do. So I'm really looking forward to that. People are like, are you going to do videos for it? I'm like, yeah, well, of course, but it's not going to be out in America for like 2 years. That's how Monster Hunter games always go. There's going to be an X, then there will be an XG, and then we in America will get XU. And I'm fine with that. I'm not done with Monster Hunter 4 yet. Still got plenty of monsters to do here. Give me a break. I don't want another Scholar of the First Sin issue where I just finished Dark Souls 2 and they're like, lol, we're going to move around all the enemies and add a bunch of new treasures and basically invalidate your entire playthrough. Anyway, speaking of Dark Souls, wow, what a segue. There's a lot of different websites claiming that Dark Souls 3 is going to be at E3. For some reason, I didn't expect this, and I'm very excited for it, actually. I could use our new Dark Souls, our nerd Dark Souls. I could use another Dark Souls in my life. I wasn't sure they would ever do a 3, but I mean, it makes sense monetary-wise, and I'm happy to see more of it in that same universe. I love that universe. But, make it so I can play Artorias. That's all I want. Let me be my favorite fucking video game character. He's so cool. Alright. Mounting pattern super easy. I don't even need to pay attention to this shit. So yeah, those 2 things are really cool. Also, Fallout 4 was literally confirmed today, so that's cool. I'm down with that. Something I would not mind putting on the channel. I'll use Skyrim, guys. And girls, I guess. Alright, so I broke his face. I actually found that it's extremely hard to break this thing. Oh, shit! What? What are you doing? Get off of me! What? I didn't, what? What? The hell was that? The hell? Alright. Oh, come on. I thought you were supposed to be doing pheromone things. I thought he'd be frozen for a moment, getting the Seltas on his back. Shit. Alright, let's break these damn front claws. It's definitely hard to break those. They are not fragile. Alright, come on, use your back tail thing I saw you use. Damn, it's gonna be a bitch to bait that move. I can feel it. I had never seen it. Oh boy. Ugh. Maintaining 2 monsters at the same time is hard, but at least it's just a Seltas, one of the stupidest monsters. Oh joy for that. I think my favorite part about the Seltas is how satisfyingly breakable it is. Like, breaking the outside of the armor on its legs is pretty fun. Okay. May have been a bit too early there. That's right, Cat's gonna cure me. Thank you, Cat. Getting that status is not fun. Now this move that I saw, that it just reaches its tail back and grabs twice with it. And I'd like to be able to see it, because I've never actually seen it before the last playthrough I did of this monster. It was very interesting for me to see, and I immediately went, oh shit, now this monster's gonna take me 25 years to actually record. And so far, I'm very right. Don't you fly over here. Oh boy. Ooh. Glug. Whap, whap, whap. Whap. Oh boy. Hip check. That hip check's really cool, actually. And it has a decent hitbox. Some of the hip checks in this game are pretty bad, and I know nothing's as bad as the Plesioth or whatever in Monster Hunter 3, but, you know, I don't give a damn. I never got that far in Monster Hunter 3, so shut up. Break those damn claws. Did I break them? Oh man, that was a lot faster than last time. Huh. Okay. Like, and by a lot faster, I mean 20 minutes faster. I'm very confused, but I'll take it. Oh. Owie. Alright, I need to knock the Seltas off. Actually, it'd be better if I just... There is footage of a very particular thing that I need to see, and to do that I need to exhaust the Seltas Queen with the Seltas still on his back. Oh, it's leaving? Why did they disconnect? Yeah, it is. Okay. Where are you going, Queenie? And it's eating Broadway. That's fine. I'll just watch it happen because I'm a bad pet owner. Yeah, Seltas music. Eh. No one cares. You're that. I've ignored you this whole time, except when you sat on me and started body slamming me. Your big bug gut. Hey, jerk! You gonna show me that move with the tail? Come on. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one, Turd Lord. Ooh. Oh, wait. Was that it? Or was that something else? That's something else! But it's basically the same! It's like, maybe that is what I saw! Stop doing it! Okay, I get it! You're using the move, that's great! Stop it! You're overdoing it! I asked for one flower, not an entire garden! That was a weird metaphor. No one's ever given me flowers. Ah! Oh. Solid tail whip. Thanks to the camera angle. Smile pretty. Huh. Maybe that was the move I saw. I could have sworn it didn't have the clicking before, but... whatever. It's like the exact same movement, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep it. I could use a better move or look at the water cannon. But at least I know the movements for it. It's just stomps both of his front feet really quickly. Although sometimes that move comes out crazy fast. So then in that case, I am missing Hungry Seltas and the aerial charge that it does very rarely. I don't see that very often. I usually see this one, which is like baby's first Tigrex charge. What are you doing up there? Come down! You're wasting our time! It took me a solid 35 minutes to kill this thing last time, so... Seltas Queen has quite a bit of health. It's a bit of a marathon. Oh boy. I think I need to get a little distance for the jump charge. Hopefully. Oh, it looks hungry. Are you hungry? Oh, do it. Nope. Do it. Do the thing. Do it. Oh! Perfect view. Wow. Thank you. Now do the thing. Would you stop trying to drop yourself on me? Did you just enrage? No. There it is. Whap! 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 Mmm. Yummy. God, that's so brutal. Nothing like sexual cannibalism. Alright. Let me hop on here. Wow. You are being very cooperative, Seltas Queen. I truly appreciate this. I'll make sure to pay it back by selling your parts for scrap. I found this sword and shield. Every time I'm looking for what weapon I want to use for a monster, I always go on Kiriniko and I just start clicking on random parts of the monster and seeing what it can make. Because you can't just see what all the weapons are just by looking at the... wow, that was cool. Just by looking at the blacksmith and what he can build from scratch. Like this one was just a really long progression, or not a long progression, but like a 4-part progression from I think a basic Seltas weapon. It's pretty great looking actually. And the desert one, since the subspecies of this Seltas Queen is the desert Seltas, in case you didn't know. Actually quite a scary monster. Desert Seltas itself even, not even with the queen part, is a bit more dangerous than the desert Seltas, or than a regular Seltas to be sure. Just mostly because it doesn't really have any new moves, like literally doesn't have any new moves, but its defense down spray becomes a paralyze, and you combine that with the Seltas Queen running around and doing scary shit, it's not fun. Also, the way it summons Seltas in the desert is way cooler. Just pulls them out of the ground. It's really freaking cool. Alright, I need that tail, man. I need to break that tail. You are just whipping your hair back and forth. You know that? Oh, that whoosh sound when the tail got to me. That's pretty cool. Alright. Is limping? Nope. Still doesn't give a shit. This thing just has so much health. It's ridiculous. How far in am I? 20 minutes in. Wait. 15 minutes in. I forgot it's 50 minutes. For some reason I was thinking 55. Who knows? I'm a madman. No one really knows what's going on in my brain, especially not me. It's just, it's basically incomparable up there. You can't tell what the hell's going on. This thing's kind of like a machine almost. I love it. It's about to tail whip again. Having a hard time breaking its tail, but that's all right. You don't break it off either. You just kind of chunk off part of one of the pincer bits of it. Look at you. That's a cool ass move. I love the way that it sparks beforehand. It's really badass. This whole pose is really cool, man. Oh wow, did it just reach around my shield? That's cool. And yeah, it's not anything to be laughed at. It's a pretty dangerous move, or stance. Just because it has such reach, it can just hit you anywhere around it. Just by turning its... Shut up, Seltas! I heard you come in the area. Oh boy. Yeah. Don't want that. You got a new friend. Enslave it. Damn, man. The reason that you know it's enslaved and not like a friendly relationship is because I think it's only on high rank. Actually, I know it is. Otherwise, I would have seen it at some point. The Seltas Queen can actually imprison you. And it works like a pin move, puts you on its back, and just holds you there. There goes the tail. It's pretty funny. I actually like it a lot. Oh boy. Ow! Alright, I just need the flying charge. Flying charge. Flying charge. Flying charge. Flying charge. That is the grounded charge. It's not the same. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I like the sounds. Come on, show it to me. Give me the money. Nope. You're gonna kill me. Come on. Is this gonna be a part where I cut? It's gonna be a part where I cut. All right. I'll be back once it does the thing I need it to do. Beautiful! Thank you so much. That was perfect. Now you have my permission to die, which is good because you were limping. That was starting to get a little scary on whether or not you were going to die or not. Or make it or not. That was just perfect. Now, give me your face. I haven't actually looked up where this thing's weak points are. But I assume it's the face because that's the only place that I get any sort of, like, frame freeze, like when I hit it. I don't know what the actual term would be. But there's a very particular effect the game does when you're hitting a weak spot, where the game slightly freezes. There's like a brief stun every time you hit the enemy. That's how you know you're hitting somewhere juicy. I like how when the Seltas is on there, I basically ignore it. It's doing all these like little swipes and shooting stuff. The shooting stuff is kind of, you know, you should avoid that, but I just never get hit by the swipes. But that shit right there, ugh, annoyance. Ow. Can you don't, please? Can you just come over here? Come on. Yep. A dangerous monster. Like, that move really, in particular, is just brutal shit. Whoop. Oh boy. Whoa! Shit. Alright, there's Water Blight. And I also get stunned from that, guaranteed. Pretty strong, actually, that move. Come on. Oh, that would have been a better view. I wish you had used it then. There it is. Knew it had to be close. Alright, so the most annoying part about this monster, trying to carve it, because the Seltas is still around. Just leave me alone. I just want to carve. I just want to carve. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Stop. I just want to carve. Leave me be. Chomp, chomp. Ah! Oof. Okay. That was a good one. I'm sorry I'm so tired. I've spent a lot of time moving and doing a whole bunch of like manual labor type stuff the past few days. And I'm on my last leg. I am exhausted. Not to mention it's like 20 degrees hotter here than it was where I lived last week. So that change is a bit hard to adjust to, let me tell you. There's no breeze either. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I will see you next time. I'm done with you people. Man, I barely made it through the word commented.